I was 34 when the past moved in next door. 10 years of marriage behind me, and somehow the life I built felt like someone else's story. Int. Amelia's kitchen, continuous. Amelia stands frozen at the window, coffee forgotten in her hand. Her breath catches. Through the glass, Roger directs a mover, then turns. Their eyes meet across the yards. Amelia, VO. One look and the years collapsed. Roger. The boy I loved before I learned what safe meant. Amelia steps back quickly. Her hand trembles as she sets the mug down. Amelia. Whisper, to herself. It can't be. Not now. Not him. Amelia, VO. Dennis didn't even notice the trucks. He barely noticed me anymore. Cut to. Int. Living room, morning, next day. Dennis enters, tie half knotted, phone already in hand. Amelia. Someone moved in next door last night. Dennis. Distracted. About time. Place was starting to look abandoned. He brushes past her, grabs his keys, leaves without another word. The front door clicks shut. Silence swallows the house. Amelia, VO. 10 years. We used to talk until the sun came up. Now I talk to walls. And the walls never answer back. Cut to. Ext. Back garden, afternoon, several days later. Amelia kneels among rose bushes, watering can in hand. A shadow falls across her. Roger, OS. Amelia. She looks up. Roger stands at the low wooden fence, hands in pockets. Amelia. Roger. I live here. With Dennis. My husband. Roger. I figured. Small towns, right. Sarah, my wife, she's away for a few days. Family. A long beat. Birds chirp. Neither moves. Roger. You still grow roses. Amelia. Force small smile. Some things don't change. Roger. Some things do. He lingers a second too long, then nods and walks back to his yard. Amelia, VO. Every wave across the fence felt like a question I didn't want to answer. Was I happy? I couldn't even lie to myself anymore. Cut to. Int. Kitchen, evening. Amelia pulls a pineapple upside-down cake from the oven. The warm, sweet smell fills the room. She stares at the second half on the counter. Amelia, VO. He always said it tasted like summer. One bite and we were 22 again, no regrets, no mortgages, no silences that lasted weeks. She covers it, uncovers it again, covers it. Then she grabs the plate, wraps it in foil, and heads out before she can think. Amelia, VO. I told myself it was just cake. Just being neighborly. But deep down I knew exactly what I was walking toward. Ext. Roger's front porch, night. She knocks once. The porch light flicks on. Roger opens the door in a faded t-shirt. Surprise softens into something warmer. Roger. Amelia. Amelia. I baked too much. Thought you might, remember. He steps aside. Roger. Come in. Just for a minute. Amelia, VO. I crossed the threshold like stepping into a memory I'd tried to bury. Int. Roger's kitchen, moments later. 2 plates. 2 forks. Cake between them. They eat in silence at first. Roger. Remember that storm on the coast? We hid under the boardwalk. You laughed so hard you couldn't breathe. Amelia. You kissed me while the rain poured off the edge. Roger. Soft. I still think about that kiss. Every time it rains. Amelia, VO. His voice hadn't changed. It still wrapped around my name like it belonged there. Amelia looks down at her plate. Amelia. I think about a lot of things I shouldn't. Roger. Me too. He reaches across the table. Their fingers brush. Roger. I never stopped loving you, Amelia. Leaving was the stupidest thing I ever did. Amelia, VO. The words I'd waited a decade to hear landed like stones in still water. Ripples everywhere. Her eyes fill. She pulls her hand back sharply. Amelia. I can't do this. I'm married. This is wrong. She stands so fast the chair scrapes loud against the floor. Amelia. I'm sorry. I never should have come. She hurries out. Amelia. VO. I ran like the house was on fire. But the fire was inside me. Ext. Amelia's house, night. She bursts through her own door, locks it, slides down to the floor. Sobs shake her shoulders. Amelia. Whisper, broken. What the hell am I doing? Amelia, VO. That night I cried for the girl who believed in fairy tales. And for the woman who almost traded her life for a memory. Cut to int. Bedroom, 2 nights later. Dennis sets his suitcase down. Amelia sits on the edge of the bed, eyes red. Amelia, I need to tell you something. She tells him. The cake. The conversation. The moment their hands touched. Everything. Amelia VO. I expected anger. Silence. Anything but what came next. Dennis listens. Face blank at first. Then his eyes glisten. Dennis. Voice cracking. I haven't been here. Not really. Not for years. I buried myself in work so I didn't have to see how much I was hurting you. He sits beside her. Takes her hand. Dennis. I'm sorry. I'm so damn sorry. They hold each other. Tears mix. Amelia VO. We cried like we hadn't cried since the day we said I do. And in that crying, something cracked open. Amelia. I don't want to lose us. But I don't know if we can fix this. Dennis. We start tomorrow. Counseling. Real dates. No phones. Just us. Amelia. Quiet. I choose you. Every day. Even when it's hard. Amelia VO. Love isn't the rush of first glances. It's the quiet decision to stay when the rush is gone. Cut to Ext. Neighborhood. Months later. Day. Amelia and Dennis walk their dog together. Hands linked. Across the fence, Roger and Sarah garden. Roger glances over. Polite nod. Amelia returns a small wave. She turns back to Dennis, smiles, real this time. Amelia. Soft. Dinner's almost ready. You hungry? Dennis. Starving. They walk inside together. Amelia VO. The house next door is still there. The man I once loved is still there. But I don't look over the fence anymore. I look at the man beside me. And I keep choosing him. One ordinary, beautiful day at a time.